I'm coming down. I'm coming down. There I am. Level 44. I'm actually curious what this game will consider like sort of the end game level. Because normally games like try to, if they have such of a post game, they have something at the end there. I'm gonna have to explain that later. Hey everybody, welcome back to how did I forget? The Awakened Fate Ultimatum. God damn it, how did I forget? I was about to say Moving Slowly, I'm like, it's not that, it's not Phantom Brave, it's... I forgot. Sorry about that. So, picking up where we left off. When we left off, the angels were coming in for, or the devils were coming in for a truce. Why? Well, actually, I think I know why. It's just... Oh wait, I thought that was a level CP. No, I'm freaking out. I'm just out of it right now just because my capture card kind of gave me a bit of a scare here earlier. When I loaded it up, it started talking about something like default hard drive not found. I'm like, what? It scared the hell out of me. But yeah, just basically somehow reset it to factory settings. Not firmware, just settings. So I had to set where I wanted to save all those things. So that was just strange in its own way. But either way, yeah. I'm finally back. The devils are coming for a truce. No idea why. It sounds fishy as all hell, but a lot of things sound fishy to us. Well, considering our line of work and such. And let me just quickly go through all my items. I only need 2 against the exit, the most in case one gets stolen. I don't need that many revive gems. A sleep gem is actually nice. The med kit I plan on keeping. And I'm gonna take with me 1 apple and 1 ripened, not a ripened apple. Regular apple. One SP bottle medium. Do I have like an actually useful gem here though? Equipment armor by 1. I could actually use these things right here just like to give myself a bit of a boost. Loses an item from a curse when equipped. I could probably take one of these in case, but I don't know if this thing's gonna be. I have a lot of revive gems. Let's stop getting those. I'm a boom gem. I'll take a boom gem. I'll take the other things when I'm actually starting to grind up a bit more. But aside from that, I think we're good. We have an event here before we can actually start, so I guess we're gonna hear the negotiations of it all and how that's gonna go along, because that's gonna be splendid and livid. But either way, what does the game have in store for us? We shall find out. It will be voice acted, I hope to God.
To have a conference in a wasteland. You are quite refined, Phyllis.
Would you prefer a room with wall-to-wall carpet? It's a temporary ceasefire agreement. Rocks and sand are adequate enough.
Are you serious about the ceasefire agreement? What in the world are you planning?
Do I have to explain everything? Some idiot somewhere woke up the vile god, which we went to desperate measures to seal. If this goes on, the Netherworld, Celestia, and the human world will all be annihilated. So basically, I say we temporarily join forces.
Do you really think we would easily agree to your idea? We have no reason to trust you.
Just flush trust and all that down the toilet. I'm talking about what's most rational. If this goes on, you guys will go extinct too, you know?
Let us say we do cooperate with you. What do you plan to do? I do not think we have a chance of winning.
Who do you think you're talking to? There's no way General Lady Phyllis, the genius that she is, would ever fight a war she can't win.
Understood. Very well, we shall accept the ceasefire agreement.
Sister, are you sure?
We are left with no other choice. Eliminating that vile god must be our first priority.
Alrighty then, it's decided. Now that the ceasefire agreement has safely been formed, I hope we get along.
Although, I do not intend to trust that woman.
At least we're not divulging our secrets, that's positive. After Celestia accepted the ceasefire that was proposed by the Netherworld, the War Council against Leticia commenced.
So, what kind of operation was decided?
Apparently, it is useless to attack the vile god from the outside. As long as her core remains intact, her body will regenerate limitlessly. However, if we directly destroy the core from within, all activity will cease. The problem is, even if we attempt to infiltrate inside her, she has so much firepower, she is hard to approach. We need to force her to stop.
I see. So we're going to use Shin as bait in order to stop her from moving.
That is exactly right. There is no other way to stop that vile god.
I don't mind being the bait, but this is Phyllis we're talking about. She's definitely up to something.
To actually doubt someone who's being really serious. Oh, you're gonna hurt Phyllis's feelings. I might even cry.
Phyllis? What are you doing in Celestia?
Well, that should be obvious. I'm the Commander-in-Chief of the Leticia Punitive Force.
What did you say?
She is lying. Do not take her seriously. To prevent her from formulating any unnecessary schemes, I have brought her aboard Celestia. As long as Phyllis remains here, the devils will not be able to carelessly get their hands on Celestia. Meaning, she is a hostage.
To actually take her hostage? You sure are daring.
Look, it's Phyllis the hostage. Hope we continue to get along.
To actually take Phyllis hostage. Is this really gonna be alright? Mario might think that she has the advantage, but in actuality, we might have already consumed a dangerous poison. Yeah, I think we did. Nevertheless, I won't let my guard down. This girl is an enemy who has entrapped us countless times before.
Alrighty then. Now that everyone's on the same page, I shall present to you the plan for this operation. In 3 short days, we've installed a special magic circle to seal Leticia. We must first lure her to it.
Special magic circle?
That's right. It's a much more powerful, super strong circle. It's uber stronger than the seal you broke. We'll lure her to this Celestia once we approach the edge of her effective range. Once she enters the circle, we'll activate it and capture her. After that, you guys will infiltrate from the exterior, and once you destroy her core, you'll basically obliterate her. Well, if it goes well, you don't actually have to go to all the trouble of going inside. We can basically end the operation once she's sealed.
Is there any possibility that Leticia will catch up to us before we can lure her in?
I'm sure we'll be fine. Even though her attack level is extremely high, she moves at a snail's pace. Even this antique Celestia should be fine. Well, that's the plan. With a genius tactician around, you can just leave it all to me.
Now that I'm actually I know of it and hearing it more. Oh. Alright, and now that I know the voice and I'm hearing it so much, I can straight up tell that that's Shushu. After listening to the explanation of the plan in the control room, Ariel, with a thoughtful look on her face, calls for Phyllis.
Hey Phyllis, that Leticia. She's not just any normal vile god. Her abnormally immense firepower, her firm armor, which withstands devil attacks, and even her ability to manipulate the spirit world. I don't want to think about it. But did you happen to fuse 2 vile gods into one?
As expected of Ariel Agarie. I can't believe you got that right. That's exactly the case.
Ariel, what do you mean by fuse 2 vile gods?
To put it simply, they basically used the Astro Base to fuse 2 vile god spirit worlds so that they could manifest with even greater power.
That doesn't sound simple at all.
You were immersed in the spirit world before, right? Mental worlds don't exist individually. They overlap with each other to form the world. There was a plan to replicate the spirit world on a smaller scale. So they fused several powers together. If they succeeded, the vile god could manifest with a higher output than from one crystal alone.
Did you take part in this plan too, Miss Ariel?
I was the overall person in charge of the technical aspects. It's only natural to pursue the optimal performance of a weapon. Also, I wanted to know what a world that was a mixture of various mental spirits would be like. However, we discovered that vile gods created by this process can't be controlled. Too many consciousnesses make their minds cloudy. Leticia is a very good example. Although, I didn't expect that she'd be able to attain self-awareness.
What do you mean? Unlike me and Hien. Is Leticia not a former human?
She's different. But you could say she has a newly born human personality, created from so many overlapping vile god consciousnesses. Regardless, it was obvious they couldn't be controlled, so I reported my findings to the higher-ups and froze the research myself.
We had our own reasons too, you know. Several years ago, our military strength tanked drastically because of a war with another Celestia. To make up for the military strength that we lost, some idiots acted too hastily. Because of that, we had that Fimble winter, and Leticia woke up. We suffered an unnecessary amount of casualties just sealing her away.
In the end, Leticia was basically born just to be a weapon of war, like me. All for the sake of victory, using those words as a shield. Humans and devils, and angels all continue to do foolish things.
Lady Phyllis, we have finished preparing your meal.
Whoa! Why are these devils?
They're my guards. Phyllis would obviously require them. You guys better have prepared the lapless salmon exactly as I ordered.
Actually, because they are out of season, we were only able to obtain some Clark salmon.
What? Clark salmon are grade B salmon that only peons eat. You bastards! I'm gonna lower your ranks by 2, damn it!
I am terribly sorry, Lady Phyllis.
However, we have specially prepared this dish that we have gone to extra lengths to arrange, so please forgive us.
Huh. Fine then, if you say so. I guess I can eat it for you.
To actually have a meal in this time of emergency, you sure have quite a high status.
To actually make your guards do your cooking. They seem quite displeased.
That Phyllis. Is there any chance she'll eventually get stabbed in the back by her own people?
I would say not likely because she is one of those tactician people. She'll probably see it coming and just stab in the back or something. Following Phyllis's plan, we made Celestia appear at the edge of Leticia's effective range. Despite the fact that Celestia is just now showing itself, Leticia has contacted us several times, and even appeared in the spirit world. Phyllis told us to completely ignore her. The plan is to make Leticia rush.
She is making no movements.
Perhaps she's being cautious. To actually turn off the stealth mode at the edge of her range might be too obvious.
But that's a good thing. She should be losing her patience and making her move right away. In the end, she's just a brat on the inside.
Sister, she's making her move. She's turning to face us and is getting closer.
See? Just as Phyllis said, right?
Everyone, make your moves as planned. We will lure Leticia to the planned place.
As if synchronizing our breaths with these steps, Celestia begins to withdraw. So we're constantly just out of range. Just as Phyllis said, Leticia is moving far slower than Celestia. Not too slow where she can catch up, but not too fast where she'll lose sight of us. At a perfect speed, we head for the magic circle.
Attention! We will soon be passing over the magic circle. Commencing the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halt just before we reach the magic circle.
What?
Sister, the magic circle has been crushed.
So she completely saw through our plan.
The target is aiming right for us. Everyone, brace for impact.
We just made her angry. What kind of genius tactician are you?
Huh? This is why I hate working with idiots. That one's the dummy. Destroying it is what triggers the real magic circle.
What'd you say?
The real one is an even more shit-tastically huge magic circle. That bratty little shit stain is already inside her cage. Now then, the magic circle's activating. Give that dumb, conceited crybaby a punishing curse to remember!
As if triggered by Phyllis's voice, an enormous magic circle, big enough to engulf the floating Leticia whole, springs into existence. The magic circle was made double. The moment the magic circle gets destroyed, an outer magic circle was set to activate. A tornado of light shoots up from the ground, and with that torrent, Leticia's huge body gets engulfed. I see the enormous magic circle that draws on the ground of the Netherworld. The moment it completely takes shape, Leticia's body is stuck.
Alrighty, that one's down! Did you really think you could outwit Lady Phyllis, you big dumb stupid idiot?
It appears we have prevented her from moving. But is the seal truly complete now?
What's that sound?
Huh? Well, it might be a little... not good.
She's trying to destroy the seal. Hey, can't you overlap another magic circle?
Probably, but more importantly, she might break the seal faster than we can do that.
So, in the end, we have no choice but to infiltrate inside her and destroy her core.
Yeah, and we gotta do it before she breaks the seal. This is gonna be quite a difficult mission.
But we've got no choice. Let's go.
Yes. Please let me accompany you.
This time around, let me go too.
Huh? But...
After all, just staying here will also be dangerous. Besides, I want to take care of my own mismanagement on my own.
all right. Let's go together.
I
Let us proceed.
don't know if that's a good idea. Just saying, if we're all there, Ariode can't fight, really. Jupio knows her way around a sword, and she is competent enough. Ariel, I haven't really seen you in combat. Well, aside from that one time when the Devil's bum rushed you, but that's it. And you didn't exactly hold out that well either. So, I'm a bit hesitant to take all of us there. Where parallel lines intersect. It sounds like though we're heading up to the end of the game, actually. Like, this could be a final confrontation, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see how it goes, and I hope to God I am ready for this. If I am not, then this could really suck. Loranda's shell. Ow! You know what? There's gonna be an issue. Missed! Alright, let's do this then. Well, thankfully they're not doing as much damage as they can. It feels like I'm actually a bit over-leveled for where I should be, but I just hope it stays like that. The moment we fall behind in a game like this, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to really be able to catch back up. Oh, item, yay. For a second I didn't know what it was, I just saw like the marker on the map, I'm like, oh fuck. This maybe? Oh. And you're gonna do that again. Only 12. What the hell? This is going miraculously easier than I thought it would be. And like in all honesty, I didn't think it would go this smoothly. Though these maps are getting just ridiculously made like, so it could be a while before we find anything that could be a form of an exit. Ow! Ow! Ignoring that. You're sleeping, so I'm just gonna leave sleeping dogs to lie, and... Fine, I'll take that. Oh, you. Hi. Don't blow up. XP. Gonna head over here to see if it's actually just like in the corner over here or something. Oh, yeah, it was. Oh, shit! Though, we have an abnormal amount of damage for what my equipment is, I think. I don't need you there while we can. Oh! Hi! Yeah, you didn't blow up. Good. 5,000 left to next level, so we shouldn't... Oh god! Be done! There we go. I'm actually scared to move, so... Oh god! Damn it, no, don't undeitize. I'm gonna wait here a bit, because if there's a bomb one out here, it's gonna... You know what, fine! This is dangerous. Just because I know how deep in the store we are, I am entirely scared of just like us landing on a mine that I couldn't have seen. Oh god. I need to get out of the habit of just rushing through everything with all this speedster like that, just because things like that. Cause they will count me like waiting in front of them for one turn as like just my turn, and then I'll get smacked for free, which can be very bad. Hey, the exit right there. That's good. And you're not gonna explode, so that's just only good things for me. Huh. Again, I'm feeling strange right now. We normally don't ever get like... Oh shit, these things! Not risking it. Get me out of here! Well, you know the exit's right there, so I can't say too much negative things, but... Devil and... Yes! We skipped an entire floor because of RNG that's smiling upon us for the first time in so damn long. Oh, accidentally did that while I was... Son of a bitch. Got him. You hurt a lot more when not deitized. Fuck. I can't be caught without SP. What the hell was that? Location of chests have been lost. I didn't know where they were anyways. Let's hope. A what ring? Divine ring. We don't know what that is. Our ring currently is a sturdy ring for 10 or 5 defense. We have 32 that right there already, so maybe I'm gonna put this on for the offense, because right now we are lacking a bit in offense, I think. Because in defense we're shockingly doing okay. We're taking very little damage as planned. I'm taking 2 more from that. I'm gonna have to keep track of how much damage I'm taking now. Son of a bitch! Oh fuck. Good. An apple. Can't say anything bad about that. I only have my 1 SP bottle, so I'm gonna have to use that.